Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever in the world it is that you are. Welcome once more to another live stream of Alexandra Mayer's Live, page by page reading and commentary of the modern English version of the Bible. I hope all of you out there are having a wonderful day today. I most definitely am. Just kind of relaxing tonight. Did quite a bit of work today. Always feels good when I do that. All of us need to probably work a lot more than we do. Sometimes I just think about the progress that humanity has made over the years and how we have a long way to go, but at the same time, we've come so far from, what we're reading about here in the early testament of the Bible, the Old Testament. And, I'm not sure, but I kind of am thinking that I might stop at the end of the Old Testament. I'm not certain quite yet if I want to even go into the New Testament. I probably will, but I'm a little bit conflicted on that. I'm thinking that maybe before I go into the New Testament, there might be some other religious text that I want to go into before going into the New Testament. But before we get started tonight, one thing that I do want to just kind of make clear to my fellow Christians, when people are aware that you're a Christian, that you believe in Jesus Christ, that you do your best in life to walk a nice path and whatnot, if they are not Christian, if they don't truly believe in Jesus, if they don't walk a good path, they will try to take advantage of you. Time and time again over the years, I have heard people say to me who have done me so dirty, who have treated me horribly. They've been upset with me when I've completely cut them out of my life. And then they've come to me and said, "Oh, but I thought you were a Christian. Don't you believe in forgiveness?" I believe in forgiveness to an extent. Yeah. But when it comes to certain boundaries being breached or crossed, when it comes to somebody with specific malicious intent attempting to destroy me, I don't have to forgive you and allow you into my life. Not at all. I can forgive you as just a human being and go on my merry way, but in no way, shape, or form, due to being a Christian, am I or is anyone obligated to forgive and allow somebody who's abusive to continue to be in their life to continue to abuse them. No, that's not what being a Christian is about. From my perspective, being a Christian is about respecting yourself, loving yourself, and creating boundaries within yourself and external to yourself to protect yourself. Because God did not design his children to be on earth specifically to be harmed by a bunch of jerks unjustly. God designed you with a brain to be able to fight back if necessary. So, just something to keep in mind. So, today we're getting into Leviticus 12, and we'll be talking about the purification after childbirth. I will provide my commentary as I see fit. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel, saying, if a woman has conceived and bears a male child, then she shall be unclean 7 days. As in the days of her monthly menstruation, she shall be unclean. On the 8th day, the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised, and she shall then continue in the blood of her purifying for 33 days. She shall not touch anything unholy, nor come into the sanctuary until the days of her purifying are fulfilled. But if she gives birth to a female child, then she shall be unclean for 2 weeks. as in her monthly menstruation, and she shall continue in the blood of her purifying for 66 days. When the days of her purifying are fulfilled, whether for a son or for a daughter, she shall bring a year-old lamb for a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove for a sin offering, to the priest at the entrance of the tent of meeting, who shall offer it before the Lord and make atonement for her. Then she shall be cleansed from the issue of her blood. That's actually very interesting that the purification timetable differs from whether you give birth to a male versus a female child. This is the law for the woman who has given birth to a male or female child. If she cannot afford a lamb, then she shall bring 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons, one for the burnt offering and the other for a sin offering. And the priest shall make atonement for her, and she shall be clean. All right, and that's actually the end of Leviticus 12. That's it. Tomorrow we will continue with Leviticus 13, which is a bit more lengthy, goes into leprosy. Ooh. So that's it for tonight. Later tonight, I might do an informative stream revolving around a little something that I want to close the door on when it comes to something within the IRL community that I contended with over the past few months. And late tonight, depending upon how I feel, of course, I might do another music stream. I am back to feeling motivated to create some music. I have some good ideas as far as what I want to do. I want to create some, basically, what I want to do is get a bit into spoken word, and dare I even say rap. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. I have written some, dare I say, beautiful poetry that I want to put to my own music that I've written. So that's what I'm working on over the next, I guess, few months. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.